Hey everybody, I'm Christy Jordan, southernplate.com, and this is May 4th, 2015. This is the fourth day of the Vlog Every Day in May 2015 challenge from my friend Constance at cosmopolitancornbread.com. And y'all, if you watched my first video, you know I actually cheated a little bit, and I recorded 3 days at once because that was Friday. And I didn't want to do anything, videos on the weekend. I had lots of housework and things to do. So, but the reason why I took part in this challenge is because Constance came up with some really neat topics and questions every day. And also because she's just kind of laid back. Like, you know, if you miss a day, just take up where you left off. You know, she's just not real strict on it. So, she's just a really kind of go with the flow person. She is a friend of mine, and like her, she's got a lot of wisdom. She's kind of a mentor to me in many ways, especially in homeschooling. Just like her attitude, I like her wisdom, I like her way of thinking. And so thank you, Constance, for doing this challenge. Let me tell you a little bit about, I am going to try to vlog is video log. I'm going to try to do that every day this month. I'm probably not going to do weekends. We'll just see. So I'll probably do some days, if I got things coming on, I'll do 2. I may end up skipping days, and I'll just add those in next time. So if you're going to be seeing me that often on video, one thing you're going to notice is this shirt. I'm just going to tell you right now. This is my favorite shirt, and I do wear it a lot. I have 2 of them, and some days I wear one of these shirts every day of the week. This is a men's Wrangler chambray shirt from Walmart, and I just like it. I'm not a clothes person. I'm horrible at putting outfits together. I like my clothes to be useful and comfortable. And so another thing, you can't tell it, but I'm wearing this one skirt. I have this one skirt I like. It's got really deep pockets. It's a quick dry skirt. So like if I spill something on it, I will literally go stand in the bathtub, turn the shower on, hose it off, and squeeze it dry with a towel and go back to what I'm doing. It's just very utilitarian and useful. It has very deep pockets. They go all the way up to here. So I can store everything in there. It even has a little zipper pocket. You can put a little money and stuff, so you don't have to take your purse places. And I have it in 3 different colors. And I don't know that, I think I've pretty much worn one of these skirts every day for at least the last month or so. Once you get used to it, it really is comfortable. Once you get used to, you know, I just started wearing it because it's comfortable in the pockets. That's one of the things I hate about women's clothing is we just don't have the pockets we need. And men's clothing, if you ever try on a pair of men's jeans, a lot of times I'll go, and if I need jeans, I'll go and buy men's jeans because the pockets are so deep. The jeans are so much better made. It's a thicker material. They last longer, and they're less than half the price. So anyway, I wear kind of the same thing every day. If I'm not wearing this shirt, I'm wearing a t-shirt. Eventually I'm going to get to the subject of this vlog today. But I'm having a fun week. I turned in my manuscript on Friday for my 3rd book, and so I decided to just take the week off from blogging. I'm still going to send out an email or 2. I've got some social media obligations on Facebook, but I'm probably going to log in this afternoon and schedule those out for the week. Oh, this is my husband calling me. Just a second. Hey, I figured it out, and I'm videoing, so let me call you back in a little bit, okay? Okay, all right, bye. I couldn't figure out how to open up iMovie on my computer. It needed an update or something. So, and he was in a meeting, so he couldn't talk when I asked him. What was I going with this? Oh, so I've given myself permission to not be stuck on I usually give myself a pretty strict schedule on Southern Plate. I have to do this, I have to do that, you know, and I've just decided to give myself permission to not worry about that this week. And so I am enjoying homemaking this week. I have so much work to do here. I've been cleaning on my house. I'm enjoying it. I love it. Cleaning my house, getting caught up on laundry, folding clothes. That could be a full-time job for somebody. Yesterday I canned. I put up 19 pints of beans, different kinds of beans. I did navy beans, black-eyed peas, pintos, and kidney beans, dried beans. I canned them with some ham and stuff and seasoning, except for the kidney beans. I didn't put any, I just put salt and stuff in there because I'm going to use those for chili and stuff. So I put up 19 pints of beans yesterday. Today I'm going to can some stew meat and gravy, some more beans I didn't have room to can yesterday. And tomorrow I'm probably going to make a big thing of chicken stew and can several quarts of that and put that up. Probably going to can some ground beef and chicken this week as well. I've got a pressure canner, so I'm having so much fun with that. I've got to take down my gardens. We have raised bed gardens, and I've put, we don't have enough sun. You can see all these trees. We just don't have enough sun for a garden to really make. This is like the sunniest spot, but this is my back porch, and I can't put a garden on here. And so each year I put so much money into planting a garden, and I end up spending all this money, and I don't get out of it enough to make it worth it. So I've joined a CSA, a community supported agriculture. Basically, I've bought a farm share, and so once that farm starts producing, I'm going to get a share of that every week. And then that supports the farm, but it also gives me a lot of great fresh produce at a better price. I've also started doing a food co-op, which is plentifulproduce.org. And I've been posting pictures of that on my Instagram. I'm Southern Plate on Instagram, all one word. Every week I post a picture of that. This past weekend, I went and picked up my chicken tractor. Very excited. This is a lifelong dream of mine. Seriously, I've always dreamed of having chickens. And a chicken tractor is a portable chicken coop, basically. And you can see a picture of that on my Instagram as well. And my chicks hatched today, and they should be here tomorrow or Wednesday. So I'll be posting them on my Instagram. I'm so excited. So, you know, I'm just focusing more on, and the chickens are for eggs. I'm not raising meat chickens. I'm just raising them for their eggs. My dogs are playing right now. So if this camera's shaking and stuff and you hear that, it's because they're playing. But, you know, I'm just focusing on doing what I can where I am, blooming where you're planted. The garden, I've tried, and, you know, I used to have a pretty good garden, but every year the trees have come in more and more, and I've got more and more shade. And so you know, quitting while I'm ahead, and I'm going to take down my gardens, and they're raised bed gardens, rake all that dirt out even. I'm going to make that just a big area for my chicken tractor. You move it around every day so your chickens have fresh earth and fresh, you know, greens and buggies and all the fun stuff that chickens like. I've got also I raise rabbits, and 2 litters of those I'll be born probably next week. And really, I'm like, my husband thinks I'm kidding, but no, I really would like a pygmy milk goat. But no, I'm trying not to. But you know, I'm dehydrating this week. I'm canning this week. I'm putting up a lot of things. I'm hoping I might even have time to embroider this week. That would be awesome. I've got to clean my floors. I've got some painting I have to do. Yeah, there's just a lot of things that need to be done around the house. And I'm so excited that I've given myself permission to do it. There's a lot of joy in that. There's so much joy. You know, there's not joy in cleaning for me, but there's joy in having a nice home that your kids can come to. And I just get a lot of satisfaction out of that. I'm not good at it, the cleaning and organization part. And so it's a challenge for me this week. And I'm just really looking forward to it. I feel a great sense of satisfaction since it's something that I do struggle with. When I accomplish it, it's exciting. Yesterday I had this, you have those cabinets in your house that just end up being filled with junk. Well, I cleaned 2 of them out yesterday. Just got rid of everything in there. It was awesome. It was just junk. And I'm using them to put all these things that I'm canning this week. So I have a place to put them away. And it'll be a nice, cool, dark place, which heat and light are the enemies of canned goods. So I'll have a nice, cool, dark place to store them. I'm trying to think. I guess, I am here for a reason, and that was supposed to be answering a vlog everyday question. But I just wanted to visit with y'all and tell y'all I'm having a wonderful week. I just feel like this big weight is lifted because I have given myself permission to let go of the rigid work schedule that I usually impose upon myself, And, we have been told, we're told daily that you can have it all. That's a load of it. I'm telling you, you cannot have it all. you can do it all and you can have it all. And you know what that's going to end up? That's going to end up with you burned out, stressed out, and not doing anything well. You can do everything, but that means you won't do anything well. The quality overall in every area of your life will suffer. So I am enjoying not trying to do it all this week. And the great thing is I'm already so refreshed, and I've got a lot of things I want to write about and stuff. And so it makes me miss blogging. I do this about twice a year. I give myself a week off, and I give myself a chance to miss it. And it's like I refuel, and then I have more to share. Okay, I'm going to shut up now and go on to my question of the day. Okay, so this is May 4th. Oh, this is going to lead me off on another tangent. What is the last thing you won? Okay, this is a big thing. So the last thing I won, this is May. In February, I won an oven, like a huge, awesome oven from KitchenAid. I was at a blog conference, and they put this beautiful oven and a picture of a slow cooker, which is, y'all call them crock pots a lot, up on a screen. I don't call them crock pots because crock pot is a trademark name, and crock pot means it's made by a rival. A slow cooker is what the device is. That's like the difference between calling your oven an oven or a GE. This is my GE. That's like what crock pot is. So that's why, as a food blogger, I'm more sensitive to making sure I don't call it a crock pot, because Hamilton Beach does a lot of stuff with me, and I have all Hamilton Beach slow cookers. Anyway, so I won a KitchenAid oven. It's a gas range. It's beautiful. It's a convection oven. It's everything I've ever dreamed, and I have wanted an oven like that for years, since we moved here, but I just couldn't justify getting one because I had an oven that worked perfectly fine. So you can't say, oh, I'm going to go spend all this money on an oven when you have one that works. So very excited. I haven't received it yet. They're actually just now starting to produce it. I want it before it was even out yet. And they said I should have it by the end of August. And it is gas. I've never had a gas oven. I know people who have them just love them. And we don't even have gas run to the house right now. So another benefit is we're going to have gas run to the house. And we're going to try to get one of those little inexpensive wall unit heaters and have that put in the house and have gas run to it too. So in the winter, should we lose electricity, we have a means of heating our house. So that'll be another little benefit. And we have a way to cook. That would just be awesome. So I'm very excited about that. I have my oven. It's a very nice oven. It's a glass top GE range, and I've never had any problems with it. But I just wanted the gas so I wanted to be able to pressure can things. And I actually, this weekend, I went ahead and I bought my pressure canner. It's an All-American. It's beautiful. I'll put a link. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Okay. I'll put a little bubble up here, and you can click on it. You can get a link to my, maybe my pressure canner, or it'll be below. I don't know. Anyway. I got an All-American pressure canner, and so I went ahead and I used it this weekend because everybody tells you can't pressure can on a glass cooktop stove. We need to quit listening to everybody. Most of those people, if you ask them why, they'll say, well, because somebody told me. Well, because somebody told me. Well, look up the manual on your oven. I went and got the model number off my oven. I looked it up, the manual online. There's no problem with pressure canning on my oven. The canner has to have a flat bottom, which mine does. And so I actually did my first batch of pressure canning yesterday on my glass top stove, and it was wonderful. I got to sneeze. Excuse me. I had no problems whatsoever. So that's just something, I've been wanting to do. And now I'm just going to be pressure canning crazy all week long. In addition to everything else I have to do. But I'm enjoying it. There's just so much joy. I love this. I love having a home, and I'm hoping I can get it to where I would like it to be, in terms of organization and stuff. And yeah, I think that, God calls us to be good stewards of what He gives us. And so that's just something I'm working on, and I'm really enjoying dedicating time to that this week. So that's the last thing I won. I'm tempted to do number 5. I think I'll go ahead in case I don't do this tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'll go a day ahead. Constance don't care. Do you know what your name means? No, I'll wait. I'll tell y'all that tomorrow. Of course I know what it means. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. I love y'all. And, just find joy where you are. That's something I told Katie yesterday. I was telling her, I said, I'm so excited that my chickens are coming. This is something I've dreamed of all my life. And she said, now all you need is your farm. And I said, well, yeah, because she's heard me talk about wanting to have a small farm someday. I said, yeah, but you know what, Katie? I said, I could spend my life saying, oh, I don't have my farm, I don't have my farm. I would have chickens, but I don't have my farm. I would do this, but I don't have my farm. Or I can take what I have right now and I can make it into the best little piece of my dream as possible, And I said, so instead, I said, yeah, I dream of having some land someday and a little cabin somewhere. But I'm making my perfect little paradise, and I am perfectly happy and content exactly where I am. Instead of spending my time waiting, I am perfectly happy and finding great joy exactly where I am. So bloom where you're planted. So many people wait for the perfect conditions. They're always waiting for more puzzle pieces to fit into place before they decide to be happy. And, there's a quote that I have at the bottom of all my emails, and it's by Abraham Lincoln, and it's some of the truest words ever spoken. Most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. And, so often we cling to our disappointment, our anger, our bitterness. People cling to grudges. They cling to jealousy. They cling to bad attitudes. They cling to it. You cling stubbornly to these bad attitudes. And we should be just as stubborn about clinging to our joy and our happiness, more so. And so that's what I do. By golly, I am so happy and content. And just to be able to say that is a blessing. And yeah, it may be a journey for you to get there. But journeys have destinations. Make your journey deliberately. Plot it out on purpose. Decide who you want to be, what kind of person you want to be. And then your life will follow suit. I love y'all. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.